Now, you know how it is. You're just putting the kids to bed, you've got dinner on the table, and the phone rings with the promise of money back on your payment protection insurance or your energy bill. Well, today, the industry watchdog, the Information Commissioner's Office, decided, as you probably did, enough was enough. It's fined two companies featured in the TV series The Call Centre almost £250,000 for making nuisance calls. Porrick O'Brien reports.
Over 1 million people now work in UK call centres.
It's set to become BBC Three's The Office, except this is real. The set, the third largest call centre in Swansea. The cast, that person who tried to sell you PPI this evening, just as the dinner was starting to burn.
No. Just stop bloody bothering me.
The central character
is CEO Nev Wilshire.
But you can call him Nev.
Happy people sell, miserable bastards don't.
Could this change attitudes to call centre staff? Could this warm up the cold call?
Mr. Brightside, the killers, C-sharp. Here we go. On your feet, let's go.
Today, the regulator fined two of Nev's companies for flouting rules on cold calling.
Coming out of my cage and I've been doing just fine.
Nationwide Energy Services and We Claim You Gain were penalised because they rang people who had asked not to be called. In other words, Nev's companies were fined for being annoying.
Now let me go.
These are two firms who've persistently made nuisance calls to people. They've called people who've signed up to the telephone preference service, which means that they shouldn't be called unless they've given consent to the call being made. Now, we've seen thousands of complaints about the two firms, and we fined them a total of £225,000 for making those calls.
It wasn't a good time for Mr. Wilshire when I called today.
Could you put me through to Nev, please? So, an uncharacteristic bout of camera shyness from Nev means he won't be doing an interview. His press spokesman, though, said that they don't accept that a monetary penalty is appropriate for what happened here, and confirmed that the company will be formally appealing.
Get out!
The BBC told us the programme went through a robust compliance process, and presumably the whole embarrassing incident has been recorded for training purposes.